Friends, today we're going to talk about the biggest scam in recent times, which has created a massive wave of negativity around Solana. We will also discuss what to expect from the crypto market and Solana in particular. You will find out whether Solana even has a chance to survive after what happened this past weekend. Additionally, we'll cover the major unlocking of FTX user funds. So make sure to watch this video till the end, as this information will be extremely valuable, especially for anyone holding even just one Solana token. I want to start with a rather interesting situation that triggered a whole chain of negative events and narratives against Solana. On Friday, the president of Argentina posted a rather intriguing tweet announcing the country's official token, which was launched through the Pump.Fund platform. Within just a few hours, the token's chart skyrocketed to a market cap of $4 billion. Tens of thousands of traders poured millions of dollars into it, but those millions quickly turned into hundreds of thousands, and then into just tens of thousands. In just 4 hours, the token collapsed from a $4.5 billion market cap to $175 million. Following this, the president of Argentina made another tweet, stating he had no direct involvement in the project and that he had simply promoted a people's project. This situation caused a huge wave of negativity, especially towards Solana, as this token was built on the Solana blockchain. As a result, Solana itself dropped more than 17% amid the backlash. This situation has had an extremely negative impact on Solana and its ecosystem. Just look at this bloodbath. Even fundamental projects have taken a massive hit, as many investors are now moving their assets to Ethereum and other networks. Honestly, this isn't surprising, as a huge number of both inexperienced and highly experienced investors suffered losses due to this token. According to on-chain analysis, the total realized P&L loss stands at negative $286 million. That's an insane number, but we must consider that many holders haven't even started selling yet, meaning the real loss is much higher. Think that's the end of it? Not even close. This story is just starting to unfold, and we are only beginning to uncover the truth about who orchestrated this situation. At this moment, several teams are suspected, but each is shifting the blame onto the other. So far, the main suspects are the market maker KIP Protocol and members of Kelsier Ventures. There are plenty of theories and opinions about who and how exactly scammed all these investors. However, what's already clear is that the team that launched the token initially invested $6.8 million and cashed out over $70 million at the peak. But the most shocking part? A large number of influencers were aware that this token was launching and deliberately directed their followers toward it. Situations like this are becoming increasingly common, and this was the final straw that fueled the enormous wave of hate. If you're interested, I can conduct my own investigation, dive deep into on-chain analytics, and provide a full report from start to finish on this entire case. But for today, that's not the main focus of this video. Right now, I want to focus on the reasons behind Solana's crash and what caused its downfall. Now let's talk about whether you really need to worry about Solana's future. Pay close attention to this next section, because I'll be explaining what you should actually be concerned about when it comes to Solana's price moving forward. All these events have really shaken Solana. Considering the drop in Bitcoin that we saw yesterday, Solana reacted even more strongly. But is everything really that bad? Let's figure it out. One of the key indicators has always been trading volumes on decentralized exchanges. I saw a lot of news on Twitter stating that trading volumes had dropped significantly, even though not too long ago they were at their peak levels. Let's take a look at whether this is actually true. Indeed, we can see that over the past month, there has been a significant decline in volume, but it should be noted that this kind of decline has been evident throughout the past month in general. However, let's be honest, from the stable 4 to 5 billion per day, trading volumes have dropped closer to 3.5 to 4 billion per day since the release of Libra. So, yes, trading volumes have fallen, but this is not some catastrophic drop that will completely destroy the blockchain. Moreover, everyone assumes that all liquidity will now return to Ethereum, but even now, we can see that Ethereum is still unable to catch up with Solana. If we look at overall statistics, we can see that in the last 24 hours, the trading volume gap is not as significant as, for example, in the weekly or monthly statistics. So, with this issue clarified, the blockchain is still needed, and people are still using it more actively than any other. However, aside from the unjustified FUD about the entire blockchain being a scam, that there's no trading volume, and that it is generally useless, there are still reasons to be concerned. The FTX liquidator transferred 572 Solana to Binance, but it's unclear whether they have already sold it or are just planning to. However, this is not really news, as they moved these funds at a time when there was already quite a lot of panic in the market. Additionally, it should be noted that the liquidation wallet of the FTX exchange still holds 7.4 thousand Solana, which at the time of recording this video amounts to another $1.2 million. Is that a lot? Yes. But in the grand scheme of the market, such an amount will dissolve and become unnoticeable. Furthermore, no one will sell that amount in a single transaction. However, due to the situation with the Libra token and the transfers from FTX, we can observe an abnormally high number of short positions. And now, I ask you to prepare, because there is some really not very positive news that could lead to further negativity and price drops. On March 1st, 7.5 million Solana from FTX bankruptcy auctions will be unlocked. It should be noted that a total of 58 million Solana were sold in multiple stages during the FTX bankruptcy. A significant portion was sold at $64, while the rest was sold at $95 to $102. So, it's not difficult to understand that all the funds that participated in the auction currently have massive unrealized profits. However, for some reason, everyone thinks that they will immediately dump all 7.5 million Solana onto the market on March 1st. Personally, this doesn't seem like a reasonable move to me. Funds clearly understand how the market works, and they know that if they sell tokens gradually without harming the asset's price, they will make much more profit and, of course, receive less backlash. Moreover, it should be understood that they hold much more than 7.5 million Solana, and unlocking plans are scheduled all the way until 2028. So they will be selling gradually, if they even decide to sell at all. In addition, I believe that Solana ETFs should offset part of these sales. Of course, we are still in the process of reviewing applications, but Bloomberg analysts estimate a 70% chance of approval for a spot Solana ETF this year. And the co-founder of Syncrecy Capital even said that this FUD around Solana is completely unjustified. He believes that Solana is still the leading network in this cycle, and that an ETF will come much sooner than people expect. Let's also not forget that Solana has already been in similar situations where people thought it was finished. Moreover, it is now receiving massive support from the Trump administration, so I see no reason for Solana to lose its top position in the crypto market. Personally, my targets for this bull market have not changed. I still believe it can easily reach a portion of Ethereum's total market capitalization. Well, that's all for now. Remember, this is just my opinion on the market, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, and stay tuned for new coin reviews. See you next time.